Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello, my beautiful star seeds. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. I so appreciate every single one of you for being a part of this beautiful community. Hello, Sanders. Welcome in. I am very excited. This week is an eclipse week. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Boobarth. Are you guys ready for this eclipse? This is going to be a powerful week. It's already been a crazy, in between time between eclipses. I'm sure you guys have stories of what's been happening for you. I've been going through a lot of emotional ups and downs. Hello, Valerie. Welcome in. Today's broadcast happens every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and we talk about the astrology of the week, the major events in a general way, and how they affect us collectively. And then I do a reading where I pull 5 cards. Hello, Maricela. The intuition card, a challenge card for the week, an overall theme, a wisdom from the ancestors, an animal spirit, and I like to add from the deck called the Energetics of Color, a few cards as well for us. So this is I love doing this broadcast. It's super fun, and I'm excited to get into the astrology. Before I do that, though, there are a lot of cool things that are going on. First of all, tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the Moon Goddess training with the early bird discount. So the program begins on January 29th, and I actually wanted to show you guys on my iPad. I need to pull it up first, but I wanted to show you guys because I updated the description and also the things that we're going to be talking about and learning about for the program. So I wanted to share that in detail with you guys today, since tomorrow is the last day to sign up with the early bird pricing, which is only $175. The program costs $333, but the early bird pricing is only $175, and you can split that into 2 payments of $90, I believe. But it's super epic. I mean, like I've never done anything like this before. However, because this program specifically is going to be one of the most powerful of the Moon Goddess training, the most powerful, I think. They've all been amazing, and they've all had their own uniqueness and their own specialty. I know, I'm so excited for you, Valerie. She says, I signed up for the Moon Goddess training. Yes. This one in particular has something really special because I'll have graduated from my Akashic certification training. So we're going to be going into the Akashic records together and doing, journeys and things like that. And also because I have designed it in a way that is very specific to match the temple initiations of ancient Egypt and ancient Atlantis and ancient Lemuria. And I'm going to bring in, the theme of the whole thing is to find correlation with the laws of the universe, which is basically they're connected. The 7 laws of the universe are connected to our 7 chakras. They're connected to the flow of life. And when we understand these 7 laws, which are basically called the 7 hermetic laws, we actually activate within us the ability to really live the life that we've always wanted, our best life. And this is a very unique way of experiencing the information. So I'm going to show you in a moment some of the things we're going to do together, but experiencing the information, having an actual physical body experience of it, and also understanding it mentally, because we'll have lectures as well, but having this whole sort of body, mind, spirit connection to these, 7 laws. We are going to, you're going to be initiated into the ancient mystery schools of Hathor, which is an ancient sisterhood, and learn how to activate your sacred space and step into your sovereignty. You'll learn how intuition works, how to access it, and how to find your psychic gifts in your natal chart. We talk about astrology a lot in this training. You're going to learn the essence of being that kind of holder of space of that sacred divine feminine, and how to take care of yourself and set healthy boundaries in your life. You're going to learn how to find goddess markings in your natal chart and discover what type of cosmic goddess you embody. And we're also going to explore the gene keys as a tool to help you understand your life's work, your evolution, your radiance, and your purpose in life. And the gene keys, if you've never dove into them, they are amazing, but I'll kind of help guide you through the first activation sequence to activate your destiny. You're also going to learn how to work with the transiting moon to access magical and multi-dimensional portals. You're going to learn what the 13 moon centers are, how to identify them within yourself, and how to chart and balance them, and how to honor your own moon center cycle. You will learn how to create your own moon goddess altar, and that we'll talk about crystal energy. Hello, Morning Star. And how to work with crystals and why we use crystal energy. And that goes back to ancient Lemuria. But you'll learn how to create your own moon goddess altar, honoring everything that you have learned in the course, as well as how ritual and sacred ceremony can enhance your divine feminine experience. We will also embark on a 40-day meditation together, which I'll do live on the Moon Goddess Training Instagram account every single day for those 40 days. We just did it and it was an amazing experience. And the meditation comes from the ancient lineage of Kundalini Yoga, which is a powerful yogic technology used. It came from the Akashic, or is believed to have been channeled through the Akashic. It's breath work, mantra, body postures, and all these combinations of yogic technology, yogic science that can help you clear energy, because the Kundalini Yoga works with the chakra system and activating obviously the Kundalini, the Sushumna, the energy that travels up the central channel in the spine, which is what leads to the awakenings, right? Like that yogic kind of enlightenment or that awakening that we often hear about for, spiritual teachers. We will also together enter into the Akashic records and explore the magic of our timeless soul. Each week, we will experience a new temple initiation, and these initiations are the ones required of the initiates or the students in the mystery schools of ancient Egypt and ancient Atlantis. We'll take a deep dive into the exploration of the 7 hermetic laws of alchemy through the weekly sessions and work on becoming coherent in all of these areas of our lives. We're going to explore sacred geometry as well, which I'm adding this. Dawn said I'm going to keep adding stuff. Sacred geometry, we're going to talk about the relationship between the 7 laws and sacred geometry and how that's related to the chakras as well and explore the 9 dimensions and how they relate to our bodies, our chakras, and our astrological chart. And then each week, we're also going to work on acclimating our frequency, which Kundalini Yoga does, through Kundalini Yoga meditations and Kriyas to prepare for the temple initiations. And that's how we're going to start each Saturday. And Kundalini Yoga is an ancient practice believed to have been channeled from the Akashic. This yogic technology works with the 8 major chakras in the body, the 10 bodies, which we haven't talked about, but I will talk about, and your whole body, mind, spirit. So like I said, this program right now is just $175. That's the early bird pricing. The regular price for it is $333. So price is going to go up on December 1st. So you want to make sure you sign up tomorrow at the latest to get that early bird pricing. And that's actually one of the biggest announcements. The other one is, you guys may have been hearing me talk about this, but we have a new Channel for Grace Starseed membership coming up, and that'll be available to register on the 1st of December. And we are going to start with the content of it on the 21st of December, which is actually the winter solstice. And I have already created the list of events and what we're going to focus on for the astrological season of Capricorn, because the membership goes through the astrology seasons. But for this membership, you're going to get monthly astrology videos. You're going to get Celtic wheel wisdom, Kundalini meditations in general, astral travel journeys, Stargate magic. So I'm going to do that. You remember my Stargates calendar? I'm going to include the magic of the stars and the Stargate portals for the membership. I'm also going to send you new and full moon journaling prompts. We're going to have something really powerful called an Akashic Healing Chambers. And there's going to be specific events that will be available, live events available only for the members. And one of those is Akashic Healing Chambers, which basically all you have to do is just show up ready to receive. There's sound healing, energy clearing, and I will provide all of that for you guys. And I think that's going to be the most exciting thing of it all. I'm also going to offer those sessions individually. Shamanic Journeys is also going to be a part of it. Hello, Christina Maria, welcome in, as well as group energy readings, special tarot, oracle readings, intuitive channeled readings. And then throughout, the month, you're going to also get email. I'm going to send emails with information, like astrology information. So it's going to feel like I'm just kind of guiding you through the month. And it's going to give you an opportunity to have experiences that help you align with the frequencies of the astrology that's going on at the time, and also help heal yourself and clear your energy. More than anything, clear the energy and be in the right state of mind to be able to get through, all the things that come up for you in your life. But it's going to be so freaking exciting. Yes, Veronica says the membership sounds amazing. I can't wait for that. I hope Alexa can make it. That's her favorite, sacred geometry. Oh, nice. Yes. Thank you, Christina Maria, for being here and for moderating. And yes, all of the links available in the description box. And I'm featuring tonight the amethyst goddess serpent crystal headpiece, meditation headpiece, which is a special piece designed for meditation or intuitive work. You wear it when you do intuitive work or readings, and what it does is it diffuses the energy of the crystal that it was made with. For example, this one's amethyst, into the third eye, the crown, and also your arc line, and it protects you. It holds the shield of protection. It diffuses the energy of that. So when you're done, you wear it as a necklace, which I'm wearing this one is aquamarine as a necklace, and it's got this cute little chain and little Rosicrucian kind of cross. You could put it behind you or in front of you. I know it's hard to see, but I have some epic pictures in in the on Etsy, but let me show you this video so you guys get an idea. But yeah, this amethyst one is available on the shop, and there's also a pearl one, a ruby one, and an emerald one. So check them out. I'll be right back. All right, so go check out the Etsy shop for those. I am going to be making some more, so I'll be kind of stocking, restocking, but these are one-of-a-kind pieces, so I may repeat like the pattern, but I'll make them individually and kind of upload them individually. So if there was something that you liked that got sold out, I'm going to be making a few more of those. And then also, if you want something, a crystal that you want specifically, I can make the custom order for you, and we can go through a different payment system for that. But I would love for everyone that feels called to have one of these, because they have been magical. I've been literally with my own personal one, which is the aquamarine. I've been using it every day for my meditation, and I can feel such a powerful difference. And when I wear it, I feel like it holds that frequency, and I take it with me wherever I go. So it's amazing. Amazing. And then the Etsy shop is also having a sale through the end of the year. So you can check some of the other products out, like the Moon Goddess essential oil blends. I'm actually I'm going to put some on right now. And this one's, so good. It is made with jasmine, osmanthus, frankincense. Osmanthus is like a peachy flavor or smell. It's so good. Frankincense, bergamot, and myrrh, elderberry extract, coconut oil, and it also has mica powder in it. But it is freaking divine. And there's malas on the Etsy shop. I mean, there's so much going on, you guys. I feel like this whole thing is on fire. The Aura Mist is also available. I'm going to put some of that too. And it's crystal infused as well. So let's get into this, the astrology of this week, and do this reading. So the most exciting thing, there's two really big things that are happening this week. One of them is obviously the eclipse. There is a total solar eclipse in Sagittarius on Saturday. We're going to be doing the ceremony on that day, and a couple of days before that, I'll be doing the astrology for it. So I'm going to go into like a lot of detail. You don't want to miss that show. However, this eclipse is also an eclipse that's aligned with the South Node, and the South Node is known to bring up things from the past so that we can release and let go whatever no longer serves us in our life. So it can feel heavy. And for me, it has felt very heavy the last few weeks, even all of last week, since the last eclipse that we had, that full moon eclipse in Taurus. I have been feeling like just emotional, ups and downs. And also I've been feeling frustration, a lot of frustration. Now, what the eclipse in a general sense, and this is very general because I will be going into a lot of detail about it on Thursday night, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to do that broadcast. That eclipse is about not falling into old belief systems and like uncovering what those scripts, what those belief systems are that you have about yourself, so you can release them finally and move forward in life. Because you tell yourself things over and over. These are habitual things, habitual patterns, thinking patterns that you've just grooved deeper and deeper into your being for a long time, your whole life. And a lot of these are belief systems that come from our childhood or that come from like outside of us. And we have to discover our own way. We have to discover our own way. The nodes are getting ready to switch signs as well. So this is getting towards the end of this transit. And the eclipse is going to happen at 12 degrees. So it's a big deal because that 12 degrees is very close to a couple of stars, or kind of one star and one amazing point in the three things actually. It is, here's a little sneak peek for Thursday's broadcast, close to Antares, the star at the heart of the Scorpion constellation. It's close to the Great Attractor, which is the 100,000 galaxies, I think 250 million light years away. That is like the Akashic of the entire universe. So thank goodness for the node change. I don't know about that, Maria, but this one has been quite a circus show. So we'll find, those of us that have been doing the work are going to literally find ourselves more aligned with that North Node Taurus stability, Yeah, stability is good. Like Gemini Sagittarius is like anything can happen because they're mutable energies. And it's like, the world is crazy, right? Everything feels crazy. And with North Node Taurus, it can be really stable. Or if you're stuck in the South Node, it can be like drama and like symbolic death rituals and, endings and beginning. And that's like dark night of the soul energy. And that not really going to feel that good. But it's good if you've been doing the work. And that's, that's funny that you say that, because one of the things that inspired me to do the membership is to help people like deal day to day with the things that are important. And that is connecting, with these energies, and understanding them, and then doing physical activities like meditations or astral travel journeys or healing sessions or sound healing to help you like deal with those energies. So I think you guys are going to really appreciate having that guidance for the whole year. Like, oh my God, so exciting. But yeah, and then the third thing about that eclipse, and I'll answer some of the questions in the comments, is that basically the right there where the eclipse is happening is also a fucus, which is the 13th sign. So a fucus is the awakener, the kundalini energy, the shaman, the priestess, the sorceress, the sorcerer, the DNA activation. These are energies that are no joke. And this is the last eclipse we're having. And then the next ones won't be for another 6 months. So this time right now is sort of it's holding the energy for what's going to manifest for 6 months for us, because these are the cycles of the eclipses. Hello, oneness. Welcome in. As above, so below, as within, so without. I love that. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Valerie says, Jai, how long is the special for the hour-long reading? Can you be more specific? How long is the special for the hour? You mean the holiday reading? The special holiday reading? Christina says, I'm Sag, North, and Gemini, South. Oh, yeah. So for you, it's been feeling like just funky, like kind of like upside down, And Dawn says, I think until Christmas. Oh, how long is the special for the... so how long is it going through? Till the end of the year. Yeah. So you can sign up for it through the end of the year. I'm thinking, so starting... I need to like decide exactly how I'm going to do this, but I think starting towards the end of December. Okay, got it. It's 1 hour long, and then it goes to the end of the year, and then after that, what is going to arrive are Akashic record readings and Akashic healing chambers. I'm going to be offering those things individually for anyone that needs it. And I'll be explaining more of what those entail, but I'm really excited to be able to offer that soon. And yes. So the eclipse is the big deal this week. That kind of trumps everything else, right? And then there's a few other, aspects that are going on. I'll be putting, them up. You had some of them in the last Moon Magic report, and the rest of them I'm going to put in the next Moon Magic report on Wednesday. But the other thing that's really significant that I wanted to talk about today is Neptune goes direct this week. And it goes direct before the new moon portal, solar eclipse on the 4th. Neptune goes direct on the 1st. So that's Wednesday. And that's cool because now that we've been doing a lot of reflecting in terms of Neptune is intuition. Neptune is, it's Pisces energy, and it is in Pisces. So it's really strong right now. What we've been doing is reflecting a lot on our connection to the divine, our connection to our own divinity, that faith, that God space, that spiritual essence that we are. And now with Neptune direct, it's almost like we're freed from that reflective space and can really let the magic happen in our own personal lives. Wherever Neptune is in your chart is where you start to feel that magic. And these are powerful transits, especially when the planets are in their home signs. So those are the two things that I wanted to mention this week and how significant they are going to be and affect us for literally a long time. Because even though, we talk about, this is happening this week, like I said, this is eclipse season, and eclipse season lasts for 6 months. So there's a lot coming up. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Let's do the card reading and see what our spirit guides, angels, and teachers want to tell us about this week and how to handle it, the energies and what we're going to be challenged by and what we should focus on. And then the animal spirit that will help guide us for the week. Ooh, I can't wait. So I'm going to say a little prayer to open up the sacred space. I can't wait for that either, Christina Maria. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers for being here with us today. Please clear the energy of these cards as well as my energy so I can be that open channel of wisdom, grace, intuition, and these beautiful messages to come through for anyone that's watching this video, whether they're watching live or whether they're watching the replay. If you find yourself here, know that this is exactly where you need to be. And there is something here. There's a gem, there's a jewel that you can find from these cards and these messages. So trust that you are at the right place at the right time, and thank you for being here and showing up for yourself. So let's see what we get. Oh, interesting. The 7 of Cups is the first card that comes out. That has Neptunian energy for sure. I'm going to pull them all and then we'll kind of go through the channeled message. And if you enjoy this content and if you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up, and also sign up for my email list. So I have a free moon astrology guide that you can get that will tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. And I send out a weekly moon magic report once you're on my list, and you get to know about all the cool stuff. And I would love to, of course, have you on my membership. Whoa, that one was strong. And that will begin, the registration opens on the 1st when Neptune goes direct. Oh my God. We just love it. What's the animal spirit? Oh, wow. Okay. 2 cards came out. The owl and the camel. And they both have like this night theme. Very beautiful. So let's take a look at what is happening here. We get, for the overview, 7 of Cups. Hello, Sage. Welcome in. King of Swords. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Fuck yeah. I love that card. I actually love that card. It seems intense, but it's like, you know what? It's time to go. It's time to go. And then the owl and the camel came out as well. So the 7 of Cups is the card that is the intuition card. So it's kind of like, what we're focusing on, what to think, what to put our energy into. The 7 of Cups can be, it's kind of like a warning because it's a little bit of like you might be overwhelmed. What I just got an image of is like in your dream space. And I've been experiencing this, and you guys tell me if you've been feeling this too, but so many dreams, and including nightmares at night, just random stuff that you wake up feeling like super uncomfortable. And you're like, what is going on? I have no idea, but I didn't like that dream. And it's not like you're scared from it, but you just like feel weird because like you just had weird energy. And it's like the universe is speaking very strongly to us. And with this Neptune, this brings up Neptune for me coming direct. There's so many options. There's so many things going on in that ethereal world. Like you could think of the canopy, which is the fourth dimension, which Barbara Handclough talks about in her book, Alchemy of Nine Dimensions. This canopy holds the energy of the collective. And this is what the collective feels like. It's just like there's so much there. You don't really know which way to go. It feels overwhelming. I mean, all of the things look like, there's also good options. It's not all, it doesn't feel all bad. It just feels like it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Sage says, yes, had some really intense energy from dream. Me too. It's been crazy. But that's kind of what this message is coming through, is that even though there's an overwhelm, what that means is that we need to really like clear it away. Like, how do you clear away the gunk that's in the way of that channel of your intuition? Because we all have it. We're all intuitive. It's just like we get in our own way, and we get in our own way by those. I started talking in the beginning of this video about the patterns, the scripts that are going on in the background. They're like on autopilot, and those things very much get in the way. Hello, Traylene, of our intuition. They get in the way of our connection with spirit, with God. So how do you get clear about that? Well, this is the perfect card, the King of Swords. The King of Swords, every time this card comes out, I feel Archangel Michael. So what does he do? He pierces through with the sword through those things that no longer serve you. It's like the cords that attach to certain things in your life. You're cutting them off. And when you do that, that's when you're going to clear the overwhelming ethereal head space, upper chakras, upper system space. You're going to heal. You're going to clear that, get the gunk out, get a rag and clean your bubble because it's all fogged up with whatever, so you can see clearly through it and receive messages more clearly, because that's what Neptune is all about. But this is the challenge, is to find the clarity. That's what the King of Swords says. It's the challenge to be clear, to speak clearly, to communicate clearly, to communicate maturely. All of those things are happening this week for us. Now, the overall theme is the Knight of Pentacles. So we need to be, in a sense, we need to be conservative with our energy. We need to figure out a way to depend on ourselves. And that means getting serious. That means taking ownership of our actions, our decisions, those patterns that I keep talking about. We have to take ownership and become more responsible, and also not so out of whack. Because when you're like a leaf blowing with the wind, there's no control. So this is about taking control back to ourselves. That's the overall theme. We're learning how to do this by being thrown at us all of these different things that make it so that we activate that shift and we start moving. What do our ancestors want us to know? Six of Swords. We are moving, and we need to remember this. And this is so beautiful, Christina Maria, that you mentioned the nodes. The nodes are going to be such a nice shift, and they are. And I really am ready for the new nodal shift, although I know it might be really challenging time for humanity as a whole. I also feel like it's important. And this card really represents that. It says that we're moving from the choppy waters, the waters of it doesn't feel good, you're almost seasick, to the calm waters, to the clear waters, and you're leaving behind. You're not looking back. This is what this week is about, like not looking back, like just knowing that you've taken ownership of yourself. You've found the clarity within yourself. You've cleared that mental space, that ethereal space, your higher centers, and you're leaving that gnarliness. Like you're leaving that space. We're all like, it's like we're leaving. We're being done. It feels like okay, we're done with that. Let's go. The battle is over. It's time to go. And that's what this week is all about. So what is going to guide us through these energies is the owl and the camel. And we know that the owl is about, I want to get the book, give me 1 second. We know that the owl is about intuition and opening your eyes as you go through the darkness. Don't close your eyes. Don't be like, oh, I'm just going to wait till it's over. And then, okay, is it over? Okay, let's go. No, it's all like open your eyes and face the darkness. Open your eyes and face your fears. Who cares if you're scared? You know how many people have, we think of like the heroes, the history talks about these heroes. You think they weren't scared when they like embarked on some epic journey, to become the hero? Like, hell no. They had to face their fears. They had to open their eyes and see through the dark. And that's what the owl teaches us is be the eagle of the night, take ownership. Because the dark you're not going to get to the light unless you go through the dark. And then you have to go through the dark and then get to the light to realize that you didn't need either of them in the end. In the end, you just needed to find that middle path, that middle point exactly between the darkest of darkest energies and the lightest of lightest energies. And in that space, you transcend the whole duality and you move, actually towards God. So that is what we're talking about here. But what about the camel? I'm really curious about the camel. Now, the camel is really cool because I'm thinking ancient Egypt. Camels are from Egypt, so that's actually really cool. The other thing is like this also has a night theme here. There's like it's the background is black, like the night, and then in the background of it, there's the earth, and it's almost like we only see the earth like it's like the earth is like waxing or waning or something. So it's actually really like cool, really beautiful. But what is the camel about? And this is another spirit animal for us this week as we move towards this eclipse. The camel is resourceful. It's independent and it knows oneself. I love that. The camel can handle absolutely anything. Yes, we can, you guys. And yes, you can handle anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles change with ease. Ooh, this is a good one. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance. Holy shit, I was just talking about this. And being responsible, what on earth, for one's own reactions. Whoa, this card is gold right now. The camel is a wonderful traveler. That's Sagittarius and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. Wow. Sorry, I just blew my own mind. So everything that I just said wrapped up in one card. That is, wow. I love that. This was such a good reading. I absolutely love that. Let's pull some color cards. Yeah, that just summed it up right there. Boom. Mic drop. It's an eclipse in the camel card. Yes. Okay. How many cards just came out of this deck? Did we get 4 or 3? Oh, 3 came out. That usually pull 3. These are cool cards. Oh, okay. Sepia. Ooh. All right. Sepia is the card of change. And I don't know if you can see it, but in front of her is the sun. So this is totally the eclipse. Change, right? Change is coming. No shit. I'm just kidding. The next one is, oh, these two cards are, oh my God, I feel the love. I feel rose quartz energy. Soft pink. Remember. For all my goddesses out there, get yourself some rose quartz. God, I love this shit. I love what I do. Soft pink. And pink is like my favorite color. Can you tell? Pink and blue. Soft pink. Remember who you are. Remember your destiny. The south node is in it, the eclipse is on the south node. Remember who you are. Remember your past. Remember what you bring with you, and then channel it towards the north node. Don't get stuck in that space. You got to transform it. You got to transmute the things that no longer serve you. And the last card, Rose. Fuck yeah. Destiny. Whoo! It's on fire. Destiny, baby. Look up. Look up. Feel the love. This is Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Anna, grandmother of Jesus. She of 1,000 angels. The Sisterhood of the Rose. Hathor, Goddess Isis. This is all of it, you guys. This is so beautiful. Wow. Wow. I just want to put these cards up on my wall as like paintings. All three of these. I mean, okay, the first one kind of looks like me from the back. I'm just kidding. I have long hair. Anyways, I feel very connected to these cards. No, but I love this. This is so like powerful. This is a powerful goddess energy that's coming through. And you know what this is say, pay attention to Venus. Pay attention to the planet Venus. She is about to go through some intense stuff. She's about to go through the underworld. But this is also the energy of love, unconditional love, the heart space, right? Rose quartz. That's the energy of love. And this is what's going to guide us through this week as well. We're going to feel that connection to unconditional love. Wow. Oh my God. That was amazing, you guys. I am like, wow. So Venus is getting ready to go through some intense shifts and some of her most powerful phases. A lot of them are going to happen in Capricorn season. And in Capricorn season, we start the membership. So you're going to be guided through those energies, whether it's a video or a write-up that I send you in an email, whether it's like an audio. The thing about the membership is that I am going to intuitively guide it. It's not going to be the same exact thing every month because, of course, the astrology changes and different things come up. So, but there's so many things that I can offer. I can bring you, I got chills too, Miliana. I can bring you the information in so many different ways. And that's why, that's the uniqueness of, like, I mean, I know there's a lot of memberships and subscriptions out there, but the uniqueness of my membership is that I am going to let it become itself. And so every month is going to be a different thing, different theme. I mean, there's a different moon, there's a different, new and full moon. There's other aspects in transit. It just so happens that in Capricorn season that starts December 21st, we have Venus going through some intense shifts. She's going to enter her transition phase. She's going to enter the inception phase. She's going to make the freaking Venus star point in Capricorn. She's going to enter her gestation phase. She's going to enter her birth phase, and she's going to enter her emergence phase, and she's going to legit become the morning star. I mean, there's going to be so much powerful stuff. And then after that, in Aquarius season, she's going to enter her fullness phase. So that's where, she's the brightest as the morning star. And you'll see her in the morning, and we'll continue that journey together. It's going to be amazing. I feel there's a sense of remembering ancestors. I love that. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Yeah, very much. Sage says, I felt that in my heart chakra. I did too. Those cards, I was like, I want this. Like, I want it, you know? And thank you, Oneness 13. I appreciate you guys being here. So definitely sign up for the Moon Goddess training. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up with the early bird discount. There's a link below for that. Check out the membership that's coming up. Registration opens on Wednesday. If you're on my email list, you'll get those notifications. The official start date is the 21st, and we are going to like hit it off with a bang. I'm going to have a live event for members only for the winter solstice. Like, we're just going to like begin. And so it begins. It's going to be amazing. And the sales going on. I'm featuring the amethyst headpiece, and a lot of people have been asking about them. And like I said, I can make custom orders, and I'm going to be restocking them as well. I know y'all want one. Y'all want one. I want more too. This one's mine. This is my baby, my aquamarine baby. But yeah, I'm making a labradorite one. Who's ready for labradorite? Like, that one's gonna be the next one that I put up on the Etsy shop. But there's so much going on. And again, the holiday readings going through the end of the year. Special holiday reading, 1 hour live session with me on Zoom. And we can do anything. It's like I'm leaving it open to whatever wants to come through, and however we want to co-create that session. And we talk about it when we get together. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Channel for Grace and at Moon Goddess Training. I post on there, and I also go live on there sometimes. So you want to make sure to not miss those as well. I hope you have a beautiful week. I will see you all on Wednesday for the magic of Venus, on Thursday for the astrology of the eclipse, on Friday for mini readings. We're mostly probably going to focus on that eclipse energy, and then on Saturday for the ceremony of the eclipse. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a beautiful rest of your week. Sat Nam.